Hi, this is Universal 144. Doesn't matter about the day. Okay. So, usually I don't do these readings. Most of you that have been with me for years, right? You understand that I don't even talk about this subject because it's basically to each their own. Okay. I can tell you, right, something, but until you experience it, there's really no point in me telling you about it because you're supposed to go through your own experience. Okay, so the person that I'm talking to, okay, you'll know this is you. You're like in heartbreak, right? Or you've gotten over this heartbreak, right? But I'm not seeing that in the rest of the cards. So you're probably like brand new initiate, going through the rhythm, okay, of the soul's journey, right? The blueprint. Good luck, Linda. Lindo. Good luck. So basically, you've already noticed that you were pretty much like a pawn, okay? And you can't blame the other individual in the relationship. You just can't, because you played along with it, okay? You wanted so badly to have somebody pick you because of your own wounding. That's a big no-no, okay? And until you see your own worth, you will always choose people who do this to you. And it's not their issue. It's not their problem. It's your problem, okay? It's your problem because you choose emotionally unavailable people, okay? And you do this by default because you haven't gone through like the healing process. Now, most of you have already gone through the healing process, hopefully, because I don't want to make readings like this. I don't want to talk about this shit, okay? It's water under the bridge in my mind. I've been there, done that, got the t-shirt. Those of you that have not gotten the t-shirt and burned it, this is probably your message. So I'm going to explain this once and one time only, the best of my ability that I can. There are 3 sayings in life that I live by, okay? Now that I'm older. Not that I'm old. It's just that I'm more wise about people, okay? And where I'm going. And who do I want to take with me? And who do I have to leave at camp? Okay. And this is where you are right now. Like you're starting to think to yourself, well, if I can't have this individual in my life, then I can't see myself going forward. No. You're always going to be pushed forward. You're always going to go forward. Okay. It's just, how far are you willing to go for your self-evolution? Okay. Are you going to continue to like hold on to people who are toxic? Right? Are you going to hold on to this relationship that hasn't been beneficial for you? Are you going to do that? If you're going to do that, click off. Okay. But if you're going to go the other way, give me 2 minutes, maybe 5 minutes of your time. Okay. Once you get to this point, once you say and you let go of low vibe tribe, there will be this moment. I'm not going to lie to you. There's going to be this moment where you're going to be so destitute. Okay. You're going to lose everything. Okay. But at what cost to you? What cost is it? The cost of loving yourself more than holding on to dead-end situations is bigger than I can ever teach you. Okay? And you will know this once you experience it firsthand. Because it'll feel as though it's over. I don't know how to get through this. I don't think that I have the ability or the reason to like pick myself back up. But the funny thing about this disappointment, this small little window in time in your life, is that when you wake up the next day, you realize, I'm still here. Why? So you're here for a reason, you get this, and you pick yourself back up, but there's still this deception. There's this weird, thought form, like, well, maybe I should give so-and-so another chance. Maybe I shouldn't like disconnect, completely from somebody who's been in my life for so long, because that's comfortable for me to be connected to this person. But when you're connected to a certain person and really bad shit's going on, every time you talk to him, like boom, 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 this happens and that happens and it's negative, you need to question who you're interacting with. You need to question who you're associating yourself with, because you are guilty by association. And I learned this the hard way, like most people going through an initiation process, right? And so we have new waves coming through, right? We have new waves of people who are being initiated in this and that, and I honestly think that they're smarter than I was, okay? A lot of people don't agree with that. A lot of people think that the older people are smarter than the new initiation people. I think that's bullshit. I think the new people coming in to be initiated are highly intelligent individuals. So when you have an experience that's like this burden of heartbreak, and you're called into question to make a choice, is this healthy or is this not? And if you decide to stay in the situation and you think, if I just keep trying with this individual, maybe, it'll work. The beauty of when you quit putting energy into an individual or any of the nouns, person, place, or thing, okay? When you stop putting your own energy into something that drains you, you blossom. There's a path that you have to cross. And a lot of times when you're really going through like a really hard initiation, you end up losing finances. And it's not because of that person. It's because you choose to match or continue to be in a vibe with an individual who doesn't resonate with your vibration. So they bring you down and they feed off you. Their whole life gets great and your life suffers, okay? This is the ebb and flow of energy between two individuals who have sex, okay? It happens, Lindell, okay? So, and also, sometimes it's like this self-deception. You think that somebody is this way, But there's always this intuition within your heart that says like, no, I shouldn't tell this person this much, you know. And if I do, then this could happen. Well, a lot of probabilities are out there, okay? Most of the time, you got to know and understand that everybody is kind of like a puppet in a way, if they're not sovereign. And you know when you're messing with a puppet, you know, because the puppet doesn't act unless you react to them. Okay, metaphorically speaking, physically speaking. And this can, when you find out that you're like working with somebody who is just like unsovereign, which I call a puppet, okay, you get burdened the more that you give energy to them. I feel like I'm repeating myself. And you have to come to this decision process of a completion. Am I going to continue to work with people who are not of my vibration? It's not to say that they're bad people, okay? They're here for a reason too, okay? But you teach, the sovereign soul teaches these people how wrong they are when you succeed by following your own intuition. I can't tell you your soul path, okay? No reader can do that. Only you know it, because you feel so inspired when you go for it. That's the path that you should take at that moment in time. And it's going to lead you to the next one, okay? And you're just going to keep going through hurdles, okay? It's like the ram on a mountain, okay? It's like the mountain goat. You're going to keep climbing, okay? And even if you slide down the rock a little bit for a second because you paid attention to something that wasn't of you, you can still get your traction and move back up once you realize that is not of you. The projection, the thought form, the person, the place, the thing, okay? There's that. So completion, I know, it's not necessarily like easy and stuff like that. Been there, done that, got the t-shirt, okay? But at the same time, you need to understand whatever you believe in as a higher power would not give it to you unless you were capable of achieving a good outcome, okay? All right, that's all I have. Thank you.